Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. Okay guys, let's jump into your reading. It's a 5-card spread, including the top and the bottom of the deck. I pulled some oracle cards for you. Your first card out is the Hermit. Then you have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups, Temperance in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the upright, rounding out the spread. But then at the top of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups in reverse at the bottom. So this, guys, remember, we are in retrograde. I believe retrograde starts, Mercury retrograde starts on the 6th. What's the day today? Today is the 4th. So you could possibly already be feeling the effects of Mercury retrograde. Something from the past, maybe someone from the past has popped up. Maybe someone new has popped up, but they carry old energy. I definitely see that because you have Temperance in the reverse and 6 of Cups. This gives me karmic energy. Either somebody from your past or someone who is not your vibrational match. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, you really like this person or you really want to do this because of the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Whoever is proposing this relationship, you or them, you're all in it. You're very much in it. I mean, if it wasn't for the other cards, I would be like, oh, this is nice. This is something to do. But it is a distraction. And I think someone is putting it on kind of heavy. Someone's putting it on a little too heavy for me, okay? With the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. You have the Hermit, 6 of Swords, which are telling me right now you are resisting going within. You don't feel like it, possibly. You probably feel like, I don't even know where to start. I don't want to be bothered with it right now. I don't want to look at the past, even though the past is still somehow keep coming up for you. Right? So with the 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, you got angel number 66. When you get this number, it's like elevating in your spirituality. So this is like, when it's in the upright, it's letting go of the past. But in the reverse, you're not letting go of the past. And potentially, it's not about just what's going on mentally. It could be the person that is offering this love to you. You gotta figure out why I keep pulling in the same thing, because why you keep pulling in the same thing is an internal thing. That's what the Hermit is saying. It's all internal. And possibly some of you guys don't want to do this because of the feeling you feel around you. So your what are these called? Oracle cards are Play, which is in the reverse, which is give me 2 of Cups kind of vibes, like 2 of Cups in reverse. And then the Creator, which gives me Ace of Wands, and then you get Underworld, okay? These are your 3 oracle cards. And, you know, this Play, 2 of Cups energy definitely goes with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups energy. The start of something new, maybe a restart, whatever it is, but literally it's a mismatch because Temperance is in reverse. And remember, you guys, you know, your major arcana, they trump the minor arcana. And what this is asking you to do is go in and pull that angel out of you right now. And the thing is, I know I'm saying it like that, and I know that is nothing easy. It's not easy to recognize the brightest light inside of you, to pull it out in a world that is so mundane sometimes. Sometimes for me, it's not enough just to dream. Sometimes tarot isn't enough, and the pull of the material world is strong because it gives an emotional response, you know, that you can feel. right? Like, and the thing is, you probably haven't been feeling a lot lately. So when someone comes to you, it's like, I can feel this. I know this. My emotions are moving. And it's better than being in the underworld, right? It's better than being in the underworld. So let's see what the underworld is. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Let me get this card for you. Underworld, underworld, underworld. Where's the U? 113. Underworld says, it says, if the underworld card comes to you, it is either an invitation to go within yourself, which immediately your very first card is the Hermit, okay? It's an invitation to go within yourself, or it serves as an acknowledgement of where you currently are. You could possibly be in the underworld if it's not just you needing to go within. It says, if you do not sense you are in the underworld, then this card is asking you to take a pause and allow the things that need to fall away to do so. If you are in the underworld at the moment, it can often feel like it's trial after trial, loss after loss, and may also feel empty and uncomfortable. The underworld is where we die and are reborn, which this is what I feel with Creator, but we'll keep it moving. It's where we die and are reborn. It holds the fire of transformation. So many people resist, Six of Swords in reverse. So many people resist being in the underworld or try to rush the journey, but this card is asking you to settle into and surrender. Give yourself permission to be in this in-between space and welcome the changes to the best of your ability. While we are in the underworld, we need to allow ourselves to be there without anticipating the rebirth. We must simply be there. Like, let that marinate about just being there. Because what it's telling you is there's nothing wrong with you. Yes, it's uncomfortable, and you are looking for 1,000,001 ways to get out of this feeling because you think it's you, but it's not you. It wants you to look at the things that are holding you back so that you can transform. Now, those things are real. Those things that are holding us back are real and can creep up and F up anything we're trying to create for ourselves in the future. So the other thing too is with the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, is that it is a part of our process and our journey to be or go beyond the physical. That's just part of it. We're not just like, especially if you are a starseed, and I kind of feel that energy with Hermit, Temperance. And this starseed stuff, I know is difficult, you know, because you have these moments in your life where you feel it, you see it, you understand it, but then you get caught in this underworld space where it doesn't feel like I'm creating anything or anything is happening. Like, what happened? Like, am I special or not? Right? It's that kind of feeling, but you do what it said do when it talks about just resting in it. You don't overdo it. Don't push too hard because you work against yourself. And then, like I said, if it's so uncomfortable, some of you all are ready to accept these love offers, but it's from people where they're going to cause instability in your life. See, even past the Six of Cups in reverse, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Y'all may even have like married people trying to talk to y'all. And here, this is another thing. You got fours. So you got angel number 66, and now we see angel number 44. Four of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords. Gathering, foundation building, working, protecting. Here, Nine of Wands, protecting. So there's a lot of energy of bringing things together, solidifying a foundation, moving forward, persevering, but protecting yourself while you do so. Then it's also, I'm going within. At times I got to step away from the things I'm doing to spiritually feed myself and go within to rise up. But it's like, damn, like this feeling has just been too long. I've been going within or been in the underworld for over a year. And I feel like that, especially for this sign. I feel like I've pulled cards like this for you all before. And the other thing is, this is another thing about like seeing where Saturn is. Like, I know Saturn is in Aquarius right now, but you got to see like where it is in your chart, you know, or how that energy is affecting you. Because I always pick up so much karmic energy, all these lessons, these old things, this rebirth, this dying, and it could get exhausting. It can. Actually, the Four of Swords in reverse tells me that it could be exhausting. So maybe with play, if it's not talking about the Two of Cups in the reverse, you have to find creative ways to step outside of the lack of movement that the universe you think should be doing for you. Also, to be more creative and playful outside of relationships. Something else has to feel good for you other than another person being in your presence. And guys, because I'm gonna do a video for y'all about y'all, like the last video I did with the witchcraft stuff. A lot of you were talking about, I'm just doing normal, regular human stuff or something like that. Or why do I gotta be so perfect? This is not about being perfect when we talk about witchcraft and all that. But I do feel like for those of you who get attacked this way, you're being elevated in a way where they don't want you to do certain things anymore, right? Now, I don't know if anybody's overdoing you know, you be the judge of whether or not you know you're overdoing something. Some of you could have an addiction with temperance in the reverse. I don't know. You need a personal reading for that. I'm just reading, right? But this is just a space and time in your life where you are like becoming better and it just feels really uncomfortable and sucky. And I know how that feels. But at the same time, I know that there's nothing I could do about it, you know, other than trust and see where it's going and create in the midst of darkness. This is just a part of the human experience, you know? Give me a second. You have a choice. You have a choice. Past the Nine of Wands, you have a decision. But your decision involves an ending. Something will end, right? But I don't know. Is it like, am I no longer on this path of spirituality? Am I done with it? That you could be thinking that. I don't want to do this anymore. Or am I done with dealing with relationships and environments that are out of balance for me? What are you going to choose to do? Okay? Make a wise choice, because after death is the Seven of Swords. It's in the reverse. This could either indicate planning or it could indicate someone being deceptive. Very deceptive. Play is in the reverse. Temperance is in the reverse. And even though I see a relationship here, I do see the Nine of Wands. So, you know, and again, so underworld. And then at the bottom of the deck of your oracle cards is the void. It's the void. So, and then Sage, which goes right along with the Hermit. That's at the top. So I know nobody wants to be told be patient. Nobody wants to be told go within. But there's something about you that you need to discover. There's some things you got to let go. And then there are some things that even don't have to do with these people. It's like if you don't look within to the things that you know are holding you back, and trying to figure out where they come from and how to overcome them, then it will always be a person that comes along that will fool you in love to only show you something inside of you that you haven't pulled out yet. The longer you don't do it, more people will come to you to start pulling stuff out of you. And then you'll be wondering, why can't we just settle in love? I mean, you make me so happy when you come around. You come around and I think whoever you are, you came and I thought, good, I found my person. And then you go fuck up. And then now we got to break up and all this kind of stuff. And I'm here, I am learning lessons. And oh my God, this happened to me again. But everything, it always happens because you didn't want to go inside. Take the time to go inside. You know, really, I don't even want to talk about money right now. I just want to talk about the ability to be comfortable going within and overcoming things that are like holding your light down. Because it's something holding your light down. And the void is meant to figure out what those things are, to remove them and get rid of them. And guys, like, I swear, I don't like readings like these. I do and I don't, because literally when you talk about the underworld and the void and all this kind of stuff, I swear, I wish there was a manual. I wish. I feel like I have been in the void ever since I got out of college, ever since I graduated college. right? And that's over 10 years, okay? So it lasts a minute. And, you know, it's funny because even while you're in the void, you may start something new. And I believe whatever you're going to do is successful. There's passion here. And that's the other thing. Maybe you guys need to dip more into your passions. But, you know, sometimes you can see yourself saying like, well, something should be better than what it is right now and doing, you know, a particular thing. And it's not. And it's not. And you still have to like keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Something will change, but you can't force situations that don't belong. That's all I'm gonna say. Ugh, it's a difficult reading. Sorry. It's just I know your frustration, and I felt the same frustration. I still feel the same frustration, and there isn't, I know for me, you know, it's always nice to have someone give you a pep talk or be there to support you. But at the end of the day, when that person stops talking and your support has to go home, you are left with yourself. And it's up to you to make the decision about how you move forward with what you know and where you are. That's it, you know? So, guys, that's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. And if you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below.